You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 9.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And opening day is here. So, what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action. I'm for it.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
So it's the Warriors now, following the 3 by the Lakers. On the wing, Wiggins. 3-pointer. That shot off. Great D that time from Davis. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 15-5 run. Little turnaround. Again, Los Angeles.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Pools checked in for the Warriors.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Wiseman with the ball. Working on James. Wiseman with the ball. That shot off.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Davis with the bucket.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
And finished off by Wiseman.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
It's good. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here's Poole. Wiggins finds Green. Goes up again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Lakers.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. 1:09 left in the first quarter. And here's Davis for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The 3 from Davis. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 13.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. And when that's the case, just keep feeding the hot hand.
Now, here's Green. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Schroeder against Curry. 5 on the clock. Wiseman the pass to Wiggins. Oh, man.
Wiggins' elevation, body control, strength, elite across the board.
Outside, Davis. For three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Lakers lead by 20. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Welcome out your Warriors Dance Team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So for the Lakers right now, LeBron James is out there with Davis. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Walker in at the two-guard spot. Russell Westbrook in for Dennis Schroeder. Wiseman kicks to Wiggins. Outside Curry, and stolen by LeBron. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. Right side Westbrook from 12 feet out, and Davis gets it to go on the assist from Westbrook. 20 points for Anthony Davis.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Here's Davis. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
Lakers leading by 23. Here's Walker trying to get open as Davis. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, he's shown. Terrific.
Keep that drip on me, I'm big homie. Hey, I can't ever slip homie. My mama might flip on me like whoa. Hey, drop top coupe in the summer. I rest my case like hey, I'ma live life to the fullest with every single breath I take. Like let me tell you something real quick. Hey, who you told every time that you touch my wrist, I'm the greatest. Can't with this. My pull up in them Chevys and Beamers. We all young and rich, you can't check my demeanor. I just bought a Birkin for my Aunt Regina. I've been getting money since I was a senior, but last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey. That's the perks you get from being super dope. I be feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a f who my opponent is. Asking why I dropped the YBN, I had no other choices. We ain't own it. And all that janky, I'm not condoning it. With a couple, I got a bone to pick. I'm on some movement, y'all on some moment. But I'll be here forever, y'all can go and quit. We had bad, then a new Bentley. Just re-up from that new stimmy. My brother counting them blue Benjis. Only feel good with my crew with me. Like, whoa, they tried to question my character. Young Richard Black. We some real don't fit the criteria. Don't like your vibe, not allowed in my area. I entered this game and I came here to change it. Speak my beliefs, now they calling me dangerous. Taking a throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greats. So anybody got a problem with me, can't fake kick it. You're politicking, I ain't worried about it. I know God is with me. Your peace of mind is worth $1.50. But last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey. That's the perks you get from being super dope.
Keeping to myself and staying out the way. Always on my lonely cause I can't change. Seeing how they talking and I'm outraged. Taking care of me, don't need a thing.
I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island.
Yeah.
Tell me, can we
Shout it, then I get lost in the abyss. I'm a quiet, but I like to talk my. You could bet I'm in my head, but you could bet I'm. Look, these be my sons. Without me, they be done. Where the would you get all your mobile pictures from? That's why I've been living on this island with my. Ignoring all these, cause my energy is priceless.
I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island. Tell me, can we? I've been
Keeping to myself and staying out the way. Always on my lonely cause I can't change. Seeing how they talking and I'm outraged. Taking care of me, don't need a.
Look, my energy is priceless. Told my jeweler ISIS. I'm way too decisive. Don't catch that ego-itis. When I'm up in London, everybody say your highness. Not because I'm royal, but because I do my thing. Born for this like Matt Dane. Red whip look like Chastain.
People be so phony, that's why I be on my lonely. People be so phony, that's why I be on my lonely.
I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island.
People be so phony, that's why I be on my lonely. People be so phony, that's why I be on my lonely. Lonely people be so phony, that's why I be on my lonely. Lonely, lonely.
Hear the drummer song.
Hammer.
Yeah. Giamma's out. Check it. I'm a rock star. I'm a rock star. I'm a natural. I am not y'all. You know that I'm a pop off till the block's off. I'm a knock a dot off till I'm top dog. Picture this inside a impostage, a lost cause. Yeah, myself got a. But you know that I be locked y'all. Playing pickup in a tank top, hitting bank shots. Let the tape rock till my tape pop. Get the witness in them break live. This ain't K-pop, boy, we whipping up the straight drop. Twisting bass knife. Bet you never seen a straight line with some K9. True story that I'm based on, but I ain't lying. You could say that I'm a show off, cause I goes off. But you know about the show, dog. Yeah, it goes on. Get a drummer song.
I got lows, I got highs, I got mids, I got bass, I got lows, I got highs, I got mids.
Get a drummer song,
drummer song. I got highs, I got mids, I got bass, I got lows, I got highs, I got mids.
Get a drummer song, lows, I got mids, I got bass, I got lows, I got mids. Get a drummer. You a fool if you can't prove all the cities that I ran through for the fool. Lot of things that I can't do. Got my hands full, little homie. I'm in Cancun, writing Pantones, and I'm treating every sample like an heirloom. My mama told me be careful with my miracles. You gon' need another pair of shoes. It's a marathon. I'm a barracuda tuning baritone. Get a drummer song. Get a drummer song. Get a drummer song. I am gonna stun if I wanna stun. I remember I was troublesome. Now I'm number one. I'm a one of one. I'm a one of one. Get a drummer song if you wanna feel. I don't even really wanna deal. That's a 100 mil and now everybody wanna feel, but ain't gotta play. With Mr. Yamazam, I'm a hologram. You might have made a team, but gotta start on the bench. I know that I'm Japanese, but you should pardon my French. Instead of pardoning kings who make it martyrs of men, I guess American dreams don't seem to start at the end. Everybody get your roll on, get your stroll on. I be binding with my protons like we Voltron. I can't pick up the phone, dog, when the roll call, but you know about the show, dog. Yeah, it goes on. Get a drum song.
I got lows, highs, mids, bass, I got lows, highs, mids.
Get a drum song.
I got lows, I got highs, I got mids, I got bass, I got lows, I got highs, I got mids.
Get a drummer song, drummer song, drummer song, drummer song.
They tremble. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy, right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him to a pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. Don't waste any time, bro. Just do the job right, or you are surely going. Go knock on some wood, but I just feel I did incredible. How many? I don't know, but more than several. I know a lot of demons, I can summon any one of them. As if they were cuddling. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy, right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him to a pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. I was watching him outside his house, he's getting comfortable. I was trying to make sure undiscoverable. You were, now just look at what we've done to you. Peter Piper, now they're touching you. I was coaching up a team of, now they're rushing you. If I think you wronged one of my homies, I will. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy, right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Will he perform when he has money right in front of him?
somebody to ask you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I'ma have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day. We gon' have a good day in a good way. Break up and get a good pay. Just did a show with Lupe. If you want me, you got to pay. Take a walk with Chanel on my feet. Hit the birds when they fly tweet. I don't kick it with them, they cheat. I'm always leaving out on fleek. And I don't ever hate, I'ma leave you just where you started. They wanted to race and you seeing who got the farthest. Out of LA on the hills, this crib the largest. Had a good day, I don't know what my favorite part is. You need somebody to ask you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I'ma have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the help that can't stand you, but have a good day. I do me every day, I don't live for others. Proud of who I am, so I'm never under the cover. I ran with it, ain't look back. Now I got big racks in a book bag. Smile at them when they look sad. Life too short, so don't grow fast. They hate on me, throw shade on me. When it's time to drop, they wait on me. A lot of people had changed on me. Don't change, but the day, homie. Change, but the next move. They know I really ball like the Nets do. All the haters been paid.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And this place is rocking after the starting lineups were in a... After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally... Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, LeBron James argued...
This guy's one of one, Allie. Thank you. Taking a look at the Lakers, they had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Hal and George are out on the wings. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court, and it's Wall in at the point guard position. And for the Lakers, Davis and Bryant, the two big men up front. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Reeves in at the one spot. Now here's Davis. Misses the three. Here's George, and George with the jam.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has improved his passing ability on time and on target. Yes, sir.
Here's Reeves. Davis, the pass to Bryant. Wall against Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Here's Reeves. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
He gets it in there.
I'll tell you, I'd love to see someone take the contact head on. And Norman Powell welcoming the challenge.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Leonard. On the break. Here's Powell. He can't get that one to fall. And the Lakers going the other way now. Davis from long range. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Well, the playmaking ability of LeBron James may be his best skill in a wealth of incredible skills.
Now here's Powell. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Up top, Wall. The ball's knocked loose. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's James. And he buries his first look.
Boy, you think about the level of contact over the course of LeBron James's career. For most guys, it can wear you out. For LeBron James, he just powers through.
Now here's Leonard. And Davis with the block. This one for three. Powell outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Outside wall. Poked loose. To the middle. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And the Clippers call time here.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
All right, time to cheer on your Laker girls dance team. Let's go.
So it's the Clippers now, trailing by 4. Pass to Powell. Now Zubac. Now here's George. Check by James. Now Wall to stop the run. And the Clippers miss again. Here's Reeves. Fires for 3. And they recover it. From outside the arc. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet. He's got 6.
And a point guard in high school, Davis showing off his court sensibilities, hitting the open man right there.
Pass to George. Zubac with it. Powell outside. Ball for 3. LeBron with the rebound.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Sinks it from distance.
I just love the ball movement.
The Clippers have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
With a 9-footer, deflected. Davis, the pass to James. Lets the 3 fly, and Davis gets it to go on the assist from James. Davis has got 6.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Timeout called, the Clippers.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Powell outside. A minute 50 left now in the first quarter. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Lakers have gone 6 of 11 so far. Walker finds Westbrook. Davis with it. Here's James. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That one falls from Powell.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
1:27 left to play in the first. Davis from long range. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Jackson. They shoot again. And Zubac with the lay-in.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 20-4 run. There's Davis with the 3. Now pulls it in. Up top, Davis. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3. Davis has got 12 points in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Powell outside. Pass to George. Zubac against James. Now George. It's Powell on the wing. Clock at 6. Rejected by James.
Well, just impressive defense by LeBron James. Such a good feel on that end of the floor. Track that shot all the way.
Down low. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Leonard against Davis. Leonard passes to George. The shot from the low post is good. George has got his second basket of the game.
Nothing you can do there. Paul George has all the tools to rise and fire with a hand in his face.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And an overpowering...
All right, fans, here comes your Lakers.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. Wall and Powell are the backcourt duo. And it's George in at the 3. Now here's Leonard. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Davis. Shot by Leonard, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
George outside. Back to Wall. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Wall, the pass to Leonard. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That'll be a second foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Pass to Wall. Back to Zubac. 4 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Off the inbound. A kick out to Wall. Here's Powell. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got rebound number 7 tonight. To the inside. Pass to Walker. From downtown. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Walker passes to Davis for 3. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Beverly, he's checked in for Walker. Timeout called, the Clippers. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Now here's George. To the paint. Out to Leonard to end the run. And the Clippers miss again.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Davis from long range. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
George outside. Pass to Powell. Zubac with it.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Juan Toscano. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Whoa. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on LeBron James.
This guy has never been afraid to take the foul while finishing his shooting motion. John Wall through contact. Yes, sir.
2 shots.
And so Wall nails them both. The Lakers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. There's Davis with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Davis has got 29 points.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Wall finds George. Zubac against James. Powell outside. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 8 rebounds in the game. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Held ball violation. That will be a jump ball.
And here are the Clippers now. The Lakers have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. There's Davis with the 3. Good! Another from 3.
The 3's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Back to Wall. Pass to Zubac. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. On the break. 3-pointer. Connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for 2nd place all time in 3-point makes for a playoff game. Inside, looking to win the run. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is...
And again for 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop him?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for 3-pointers made. Now here's Wall. There's 1:34 left in the second period. Uses the glass on the layup. Wall's gotten 4 this quarter.
It just slashes right past the defender. He is one tough cover, John Wall.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
To the inside. Tipped. Davis against Leonard. Fires from deep. Good! Another from 3.
What can you say but wow? I mean, he's done it. The most 3-point makes in NBA playoff history.
A momentous achievement. One that'll surely be celebrated around the globe. George passes to Powell. Now here's Leonard. Right side Wall. Let's go with a 3. Yes! And it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
And after catching their breath, this crowd showering them with richly deserved cheers.
He puts on a shooting clinic, one of the best in playoff history.
I'm not sure I've seen a player this dialed in from deep. Every time he lets it fly, you know it's going to fall.
And the Clippers making a change here. Jackson is checked in.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Powell outside. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. George outside. Back to Jackson.
Lakers foul. Russell Westbrook. That's his 2nd personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Reggie Jackson, one of those guys who does a little bit of everything. Can score it, can be a setup guy, can play the 1, can play the 2. You love his versatility.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Now Davis, 43 points in the game. He got it up.
at the buzzer! They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Lakers on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. How about the playoff atmosphere? We're going to break down all the first half action for you. Looking at the Lakers, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, factor going into the second half. And it's just about time.
Heading to the court, the Lakers girls.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
A lot of firepower at the forward with LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 4. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Leonard. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
He buries it from 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Wall, the pass to Powell. And here's George. Shoots over Westbrook. And Davis with the block. Wall for 3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Wall's got 10 points in the game.
Well, make no mistake about it. John Wall's a point guard first, but he shows you right there, I can work without it and be ready to rise and fire.
Pass to Davis. Oh, another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Ivica Zubac. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line,
4. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. George outside. Powell outside. Pass to Leonard. Now Wall. The 3 is up. And Reeves pulls it down. James with the ball. Checked by Wall. And James gets it to go.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Powell outside. George with it. Pass to Leonard. Jacks up a three. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Got it. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Powell outside. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And that one's good. James.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. I mean, just what a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
Here's George. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to James. Shoots over Powell. James, left side. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by James. The Clippers have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Back to Wall. George outside. Fires the three. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate. After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
George with another miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Powell finds Zubac. Now Powell. That's tipped. Pass to Wall. And here's George.
2 minutes.
Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Reeves. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively. I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. Here's Reeves. A good-looking shot from the wing. He's got 11.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
So for the Clippers, Morris comes in for Zubac. And it's Jackson in for Wall. Pass to Jackson. Here's Leonard. And a nice finish on the layup. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about that pass from Reggie Jackson? Right on the money, folks.
James against Leonard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw good from James.
It is really so impressive how LeBron James continues to play at a high level. We all respect greatness. What is the hardest thing to achieve is sustained greatness, and that's LeBron James.
Beverly, he's checked in for the Lakers.
LeBron James. His 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
What we know about Paul George, guys, is he's been a dominant force on both ends of the floor. He's proven he can be a #1 scorer. He has also proven he can guard the opponent's best scorer.
Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
And another shot. Leonard, left side, goes up on the baseline. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. .29 seconds left in the third quarter. Powell finds Jackson. And again, no good by the Clippers. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
And the basket is good. James has got 17 now, just in the second half.
In the modern NBA, we don't always love the mid-range. LeBron shows you, yeah, it's still in play.
And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Shooting for LA, Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
And Leonard drops them both.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
At the end of the third quarter.
30.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. So, on the floor for the Clippers. Jackson out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Robert Covington. Then there's Marcus Morris. And it's Birch in at the 5. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Shooting for LA.
Both good from the line that time. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Here's Bryant. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Chalk up 2 there.
Since Covington has arrived in the league, he has come such a long way in his overall game. Great interior work there.
The shot's good by Schroeder.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Jackson, the pass to Morris. Here's Mann. Kept alive. And it's Birch missing.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
For a guy who's a little bit smaller at the guard position, Schroeder is fearless. I think he likes contact.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. The Lakers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. And he drops it in from the low post. Schroeder's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, this is what you must do when you get hit on a field goal attempt, right? Schroeder keeps his concentration. What maturity he's demonstrated these last couple of years.
Jackson outside. Pass to Morris. From the arc. Drills it from deep.
Well, this is why Mr. Morris is out there. The ability to drain the shot from long distance and spread the floor.
Jackson against Schroeder. Shoots over Jackson. Again, the Lakers.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Now here's Morris. Beyond the arc. And Bryant pulls it down. Here's Schroeder. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
Pass to man. Morris for 3. That one is off. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Brown. And he lays it up and in.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Morris outside. Here's man. Morris outside. And he banks in the layup. Morris has got 5 points now this quarter.
This is where the focus and the confidence of Marcus Morris shows through. This guy's so good at keeping his eye on the target.
Schroeder passes to Beverly. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Back to Morris. Here's man. And it's all from three-point range. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-7 run. Beverly. And again, it's the Lakers.
Patrick Beverly getting more catch-and-shoot opportunities, and boy, is he shot ready on the catch.
Morris for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bryant's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Beverly, left side. There's the 3. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 7 assists in the game. Morris outside. Jackson outside. Pass to Morris. To the paint. Here's Birch. And Birch slams it in.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Davis.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
The Lakers making a switch here. Nunn's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Ross is checked in. From deep. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder. Wagner's checked in for the Clippers. Wilson comes in for Covington. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to man. Ross for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, Terrence Ross in his comfort zone from distance. This guy has always had the eye of a sharpshooter.
Here's Schroeder. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's man. Jackson outside. Here's the 3. The rebound by Nunn. Outside Schroeder. Lays it up and banks it in.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast.
Boys got some lips sealed, ain't pillow talking. In my earlobe, got 2 carats, VVS. Got a penthouse near Rodeo, out for stress. All this money, when I grew up, I had nothing. Filled with my whole life is disgusting. Can't believe it, gotta thank God that I'm living comfortably. Get checks, I don't believe, but she say she done with me. Burn some bridges and I let the fire light the way. Kicking my feet up, left the PJs on a PJ. Yeah, I'm a big dog and I walk around with no leash. I got water on me, yeah, everything on Fiji.
Brand new bag, college girls in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and D8.
Thank you, Kevin.
What a worker Kawhi is. Terrific player. And a great story, David. Thanks. Here are the five for the Clippers. Out on the wings for them, Powell and George. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Wall in at the point. And for the Lakers, the three stars on the floor together. Westbrook at the point, LeBron and Davis at the forward spots. Ryan is out there with Patrick Beverly. Take a look at the Lakers. Well, they notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
If they could only hear that from you. Piece of advice.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
LeBron against George. Just 5 on the clock. From 18 feet away, a rebound by the Lakers.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And here's Davis for three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Now remember, AD only made 3 3-point shots in his first 3 seasons. Try and say that fast. So he's added that dimension to his game.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
George finds Zubac. Back to George. 6 to shoot.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
James way outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. In the corner, George with it. George missing again.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
He is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Pass to Powell. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. They need this. That misses off the backboard. Lakers leading by 10. And here's Davis for 3. Wall grabs the board.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
The three from Davis. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Wall finds Powell. Wall against Westbrook. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Zubac. Outside, George. Unloads from 13.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
From deep, James. Back to Davis. Lets the three fly. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Wall looking it over. And Leonard has it in the corner. For Davis, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. That's 7 points for Leonard.
A true go-to option on offense. Leonard knows this team depends on him to take and make those big shots.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Outside, George. There's the pass to Powell. Back to George. 5 to shoot. Another miss is 6th of the night after 6 shot attempts. The three from Davis. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Wall finds Leonard. Over Davis. A shot off that time, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. From past the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Davis has got 27.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's an 18-point game.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Pass to Leonard. A rebound by the Lakers. The results in their game on Sunday left no doubt.
And that one was all about offensive execution.
And again for 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. 6-second difference between shot and gameplay. Back to Wall. Free throw line jump shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's a miss you can live with. He did what he could to get something close to the basket.
And here's Davis for 3. Good! Another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for 2nd place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this.
Fans, give a big round of applause.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers. Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the 2nd. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. And it's Jackson in at the point. The Clippers shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jackson. At the top of the key, Powell. The dish to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Leonard's got 9.
And that high release point on Leonard's shot makes that mid-range jumper tough to contest.
The 3 from Davis. Powell pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Nobody near George. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And here's Davis for 3. Connects again from distance.
An incredible shooting display if you hadn't noticed already, and he just keeps it going.
Well, he now owns the second most three-point makes in a game in NBA playoff history. How about that? Ryan against Zubac. Jackson has the open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To the middle. The kick out to Bryant. Back to Davis. From deep. Good. Another from 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in.
Austin Reeves.
Passes it to Jackson. George. Looking over the floor.